Good afternoon, and welcome again to another episode of Que-stead-Que. What you gonna do? I don't know, but something's gonna grow. Okay, you guys, I'm back at you. I told you I would come back if I decide to make another Boston cooler. I forgot I can't drink this later in the evening so it's like an hour and a half later from the first video. Shoot, I keep forgetting. I be forgetting I have an ostomy, y'all. And that fizz from the pop, we actually use soda. That's used to actually, if you want to clear out the ostomy, like, that's what we're instructed to do. Drink a can of soda or a bottle of soda, and it clears everything out, and it keeps you from getting a blockage, which I've never had before, knock on wood. But so once a month we're instructed to do that, but you don't do it at night because the fizz from the soda will cause gas, and guess where gas comes from? The ostomy. So it'll blow the bag up like a balloon, and I don't want that happening. Okay, I had that to happen once, and I was up all night dealing with that thing because you dare not go to sleep because it can burst if well, let me quit talking about that. Okay, anyway, we've got our Boston Cooler Vernus, and I put another scoop of ice cream, and it's melty. This is that Breyers. Why didn't I get Haagen-Dazs for something like this? Okay, so we're gonna, I forgot to get the vanilla. Let me go get that. We're gonna put a scoop full of vanilla in this. a little teaspoon of vanilla in this, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've returned. Okay, I got my measuring spoon, my 1/8, and I see a drop about to drop. I don't want an inch of this vanilla getting wasted. Let me slide it right on there. Okay, we're going to add this to the ice cream. And I may as well mix it in. Ooh, wee! Wow. And we're going to add some Vernus. Okay, I'm not pouring the whole can of this. Whoops. Wait a minute. I got this, y'all. Y'all should have told me earlier that I had cleavage showing, and, well, let me keep my mouth shut. Y'all might not even have noticed that. Now y'all gonna go back and look. But anyway, I'm modest. Y'all know I'm old-fashioned. Okay. And this is what I do whenever I'm drinking soda out the can. I always put a piece of paper towel in, and that'll keep it from going flat for up to 24 hours. It'll taste just as fresh if you do that. Okay, so this is what and I use this mason jar on purpose. I have glasses, but my glasses are so big, I didn't want that much. So I just used a little mason jar. I should have got my half pint instead of the pint, and I didn't fill this all the way. You see in fizz up here, but it's actually like somewhere in the middle. But this is what the Boston Cooler looks like. Your vanilla ice cream and this beloved new Boston Cooler flavored Vernus. And this is what it looks like, you guys. Hold on. You can read the can. Okay, so let's see. And then I mixed in 1/8 of a teaspoon of my homemade vanilla. Let's see what it tastes like. Still good. Woo! Lord. Okay. I'm going to put that soda up. It's going into my preps. I done gained enough weight. I've been gained another 2,000 pounds fooling with this stuff, okay? It is good. But it's something I can drink once during the summer, but I'm going to have to discipline myself with this. So I'm going to put the rest of that Boston Cooler Vernus away. I'm going to just go and put it away today. I'll finish off this can, and I'll make another Boston Cooler tomorrow or Sunday or something like that, and I'm not making any more. In fact, when I called Sherry, and I told her about the Boston Cooler. She wanted to know all about that. And she was like, but did it taste like Vernus? I said, it most certainly did. I was like, but there's this other unique flavor there. I was like, but it's delicious. You'll like it. I said, if you like Vernors, you will like this Boston Cooler flavor. No doubt about that. So she was satisfied with hearing that. But then I went on to tell her about the Boston Cooler itself mixed with it. And then I told her how good that is. And then I told her about the vanilla taste test. So she's all for that. When I told her about the vanilla taste test, she was like, oh yeah. So she'll be over one day, probably next week or this weekend, whenever, because I know she's always busy. So she'll be back over and she will do the taste test once she comes back over. Because I really want to see her reaction to it. I believe her reaction is going to be stellar compared to the last one. The last one was good. She liked it. She really liked it. But this is so much better. I was like, Sherry, I was like, scratch last year's taste test. We were just scratching the surface with that. I said, wait till you taste it this year. I'm still sitting up here in awe of that doggone vanilla, okay? But let's take another sip and then I'm gonna get off. It's so smooth. And the ice cream is what gives it its sweetness, I believe, because I said that this Vernors isn't that sweet. In fact, I was looking to see if it was diet or sugar-free. I think they purposely made it non-sweet because they probably figured that people would put it over ice cream, and ice cream itself is sweet. This ice cream gives it the perfect sweetness, yet and still that flavor from this Boston Cooler flavored Vernors, the Vernors itself, and that mystery flavor, as I call it, comes through. It shines through like a shining star. And it's creamy because of the ice cream. It just takes it to a new level. Vernors, don't y'all mess with us. Limited edition indeed. Y'all better keep this going, okay? At least for the summer months. I can see it being limited for summer only because everybody in this world will be 5,000 pounds, okay? Calling doctor now. But at least bring it once a year for us. So during the summer months, we can have this because this is really cool. I needed this yesterday when we were at 100 degrees, y'all. It was blazing. It's hot today, but yesterday was unbearable. Unbearably hot yesterday. I had to go on and run that air because I didn't want my MS symptoms to flare up on me. So anyway, this is good, y'all. Now I'm full because it's filling. Y'all know that ice cream is filling, floats. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to finish this up off camera. And that's it, you guys. So if you have Vernors in your city, try this. The Boston Cooler flavored with the scoop of vanilla ice cream. You'll thank me later. Okay. Oh, and wait, my homemade vanilla. I forgot that's in there too. And I'm not tasting it, but that's okay. It'll come through because it's sitting right on top of this piece of ice cream in here. So I haven't gotten to that yet. But anyway, I'm quite sure it'll be good once I get to it. Kirk and Sweeney, 12 year. Woohoo! All right, you guys. So I will talk to you guys later, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.